All right, hey, welcome back everyone. So I am going to show you the fastest and easiest way to get the city sample map into really any project you want. But for this one, I'm going to demo it off using the Lyra sample project. So the first thing that we're going to have to do is go ahead and create a new Lyra project. Let's go ahead and save that into a spot that I've got on my computer. Once we have that done, let's go ahead and create a city sample project. I'm not actually going to create that because I already have one right here. But once that is done, let me just check on the Lyra starter project. I'll speed this up. All right, once that is done, we will go ahead and open up the city sample. All right, once we have the city sample up, the first thing we want to do is create a folder called city sample. The reason for this is so that way we can migrate this folder into other projects and we know where everything is. Move all of the folders that you see in here. So we've got audio, building, city, crowd, effect, environment, gameplay, HDA. I'll come back to maps in just a second. So actually with map, what you want is we're only actually going to copy this small city level, right? So we're not going to copy all of these. You can see here, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. We're only going to move this small map. Drag and drop here. I'm not going to actually do that because it's already there. And my stuff actually it's been freezing, as you can see, just like it did here. So let me go ahead and restart. And this is something that it's going to happen to you, right? So I think my editor crashed several times while I was working on this. So let me go ahead and I'll refresh, I'll restart. Anyway, so again, once you have that city sample folder made, you're just going to go ahead and drag and drop everything that you can see here. So the folders that I've copied are audio, building, city, crowd, effect, environment, gameplay, HDA. I didn't actually copy the map one again, like I was saying. In that folder, I just created a new folder called map and then just copy that small city level. You can do the large city level, I just did the small one. So as you can see, it's only the small map that's in here. So once you have that done, getting back, the other folders are the materials, megascans, MS presets, props, road, textures, UI, vehicles, UFC. Once you have all of those copied, you might notice the folders don't disappear, they're still there. We're going to need to clean those up and I'll show you how. The reason is when we migrate everything, we don't really want kind of things hanging off, giving us broken dependencies and such. So what you want to do next is right click and go down to fix up redirectors. Once you do that, you can safely delete the folder. The reason why you do that is there's going to be some issues. Inside the editor, you can see these folders are empty. However, if I open up kind of the file explorer and I go into here, I'll open up this same folder. Not this one, or here. But here you can see that there is a trace data left over. You force delete this, you're going to break stuff. That's why we fix up those redirectors. Give it a moment. Once we do that, we'll go back into the File Explorer, open up the folder again, and you can see they're gone. Now we can delete them with no issues. So once we have all of those files saved into our city sample, I'll go ahead and show in the File Explorer where that is. We'll go ahead and copy, and now we can paste it and save it somewhere for later use. I'll just go ahead and paste it right to the desktop here. I won't bore you with these slow loading times. All right, so welcome back. One of the things that I forgot to mention is you need more than just that folder. So let's go ahead and create a folder on our desktop, and then we can save some stuff to there. Once we have that saved, you're going to want to go ahead and kind of go back into the File Explorer with your project. Along with that city sample folder that we made, you want to grab these external actors. This is really what binds that small map together. So grab these two folders and then save that to your desktop or wherever you want to save your project files. I've already done this, so I won't bore you. Once we have these, let's close out. And then we can open up that Lyra project that we created earlier. So as you can see, this is a new project. I don't have that city sample map in here or any of the city sample files. Let's resize this so we can pull in the File Explorer over here. Open this up into the content. We'll go ahead and open up the folder on our desktop where we have our backup. And then I know it's just as easy as dragging and dropping. Again, I'm not gonna make you sit through transferring something like 80 gigs or whatever this is. I think initially it took like 10 minutes. But once it's done, we'll go back into that Lyra project and you can see the files are there. Once we have those in there, let's go ahead and open up this small map. You want to open up the world partition and you're going to load all of this information. Again, I will speed up this loading process. One of the things to note is give it time to load. It's going to take a while to prepare all the shaders, to load all the assets. If it doesn't look like it's loading, just give it a moment. It will. Once it's all copied, there's going to be some cleanup that you may or may not have to do. I've done this a couple times. It doesn't always, but if it does give you some issues, I can show you what some of those fixes are. The first thing to do is delete all of the cars, all of the vehicles. It's one of those things that putting that in any project, that is a whole undertaking. I'm actually currently working on that. There's a ton of C++ code that I'm having to do behind the scenes on that. And this, I'm just trying to get the basic map ready. So that's the first thing you do. Delete all of the cars, delete all of the crowd, all that stuff, go ahead and delete that. I may or may not cover that in a separate video at some point, but we're just looking at the map for right now. The next thing I did, you don't have to, but I kind of sort everything into folders. That way I can keep all of the items that are together. It really makes it easier going through. You're not scrolling for days trying to get to the right thing. You can just open up the right folder. The next fix that I notice is, for whatever reason, the roofs don't always, I guess, transfer over properly. So to fix that, what you want to do is kind of go up, maybe find a roof that has imported. Grab that and you'll be able to find where you're going to make these fixes. So under this BLDG roof, go into the details section and kind of find the root scene or the default scene root, and then this static mesh right here. So just take a look. So this is, what is this? SM arbitrary roof 79. You might have to do this for any of the ones that are missing. You'll go through, kind of pull each one of those buildings in that top panel, find these static meshes and replace them with the ones that are supposed to be there. If you search for the static mesh, you'll be able to find them. They're actually all in the same spot together. So it's not that hard. I know it seems like it might be impossible to do it for every single one, but there shouldn't be too many that are missing. And once you start to get into the hang of it, you'll find them. One of the ones that I kind of started with is the highway. For whatever reason, the highway didn't import for me, but I can show you how to do that. So in here, like I said, you find the name, right? And you're gonna have to do this probably for every single one of these, but it's always a static mesh, right, in the details folder. So if you find each one, and then look at the name. So let's go up to the top. Let's start with the first one, right? So this one is visible 0. So if I go down here, SM freeway deck visible 0. So you just basically start typing and you'll be able to find it. Another way that you can do is if you do this search, right? So go to content all, and if you search for that name, so I'm going to search for SM freeway deck visible, and then you'll kind of find all of these, right? From here, you can kind of just drag and drop. You'll probably have to do this with all of the highway ones. Don't mess with any of the transforms at all. Those should all be totally fine. But again, just make sure that your static mesh actor name matches the static mesh in the details panel. So you may have to do this for a ton. There's also some collision models that might not be readily available. Uh, that's why it takes a while, but just go through kind of all of those actors on the right. They're pretty easy to find though. If you just kind of look at what the static mesh is named, then you'll be able to find it in your content folder. I've done this a few times, and I mean, unfortunately, different ones copy, different ones don't copy each time. So it's a bit of a big guessing game, which is why after it's all done, I save it and I keep it saved. I save those external files and that sample map. So for the Lyra sample, the next thing that you want to do is go ahead and delete this player start. After you delete that, you want to delete this ground collision cube. It just causes weird stuff. Don't click on it though, because then it zooms you out. You gotta zoom back in. All right, once we're zoomed back in, I like to just go kind of 0, 0, 0, center of the map, makes things easier. Oh, I forgot to delete that, so let's go ahead and delete it. The reason why we don't need that is if we kind of open up these actors right here, right? We can look, there's a whole bunch of them, just kind of go through the whole map, double check these, but these are gonna all have their own collision, right? This ground collision right here. So if you go into here, click this, make sure that these static meshes are there. Kind of same thing that you did with the highways and the other parts. Just make sure that all of these are not blank. Again, easy to follow, set the labels. You'll be able to set these up. Again, you can kind of do it one of two ways. You can search through here or kind of detach the content browser and do the exact same thing we did earlier. On a quick side note, if you guys want to delete any of the like post-processing or any of the other stuff, go ahead and do that. I may have done some of that stuff if you're noticing performance. You guys know what to do, right? Kind of minimize these. But okay, so now here's where we're going to add the Lyra player starts. You can drag and drop, add them wherever you want. Just make sure you got to pull them up a little bit. For whatever reason, they kind of sink low and breaks everything, but just kind of organize them, throw them wherever you want. Let me speed this up because it's a bit boring. All right, so now that we have that, the next thing that we're going to do is we need to go into the world settings. We're going to change this default gameplay experience. Let's just go with a simple elimination, kind of the easiest way to get shooting. I'll go ahead and select that, and let's go ahead and play.
See, it works. Oh, I don't have a nav.
All right, sorry for the audio, but essentially, check it out, it works. I did forget something though. It's the nav mesh for the characters, which is why it wasn't working. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. Sorry, I know, awkward silence. I don't really know what to say. All right, now that we have that all set up, let's go ahead and redo this.
But you can run them out and you're good to go. So. See, it's just a
All right, so that's it. It's working, it looks like. I hope you guys like that. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. I will be more than happy to answer everything out. I know the obligatory like, subscribe, all of those things. I know, I'm so sorry to ask. I'm that guy. But I will try and keep some more videos coming in the future. I think I mentioned earlier I've got some vehicle stuff that I'm working on for the carbon game, and I will get a devlog for that one up as soon as possible. I've also got some other stuff that I've been working on, some devlogs and some more tutorials. So stay tuned. I will get some more stuff to you guys, and like this video, please. I know it helps. Again, I'm that guy, so sorry, but check it out. I will see you guys next time.